How much will 1000 Flux be worth in 2025? In this video I will talk about Flux and share my price prediction for 2025 with long and short term analysis. And we'll have potential price targets and potential buy zones for Flux to make maximum profits. So let's go straight into the content. Flux is on place 192 of all cryptocurrencies with a market cap of $330 million. The coin is existent since 2018 and we saw the all-time high in 2021. But after we built the all-time high, we then saw this crash to lower levels. We came all the way down into this demand zone where we started this bullish move to the upside. And at this demand zone we saw support multiple times. Then we saw a lower low from this demand zone on the weekly chart. And then we finally started to move to the upside. And right now for the first time we broke this supply zone to the upside with this wick. So this is the first really bullish sign for Flux. And if we now can finally break above this supply zone and close with a candle on the weekly time frame, then the chances high that we will see much higher prices for Flux. And this high is the first really interesting price target. And if we find acceptance over this high, then the next really interesting price target is this high right here, because this high was the start of this massive crash to lower levels. And if we then find acceptance again over this high, then of course the last really interesting price target is the all-time high from Flux. But Flux is a great project with a very nice potential, and I think we will see much higher prices than the last all-time high. And to calculate the next potential price targets, we are using the Fibonacci tool from the swing high to the swing low. And as you can see, we also got rejected right here at the 0.236 Fibonacci level. And as I said, if we're breaking this supply zone to the upside, then the chances higher that we'll see much higher prices. And right now we can also see this next very interesting price targets. But I think the potential of Flux is even higher because it's a very great project and we just have a market cap of $330 million. So we have a lot of potential to the upside. And if we would compare the market cap of Flux right now to the market cap of VeChain from the all-time high, then have a potential of 50x and a price target of nearly $50. And this comparison makes sense because VeChain was one of the best performing smaller altcoins in the last cycle. And I think Flux has the potential to reach this kind of price targets, especially if we have a look at the total crypto market cap. You can see that we have increased in the price. We also broke this last high. But if we are looking at the total crypto market cap of the altcoins, you can see that we have a lot of potential to this kind of high. So the chance that much money will flow into the altcoins is very high. And if just a small percentage flows into the altcoins, then the chance is high that we will see much higher prices. So I'm personally very bullish on Flux. And if you want to buy Flux, you can do this on BingX. BingX has a large variety of different cryptocurrencies. And if you are using my link, you can get up to $5,150 bonus. You will find a link in the description. So we looked for potential price targets and now we are looking for potential buy areas for Flux. And as you can see, we are clearly in a bullish trend on the daily time frame with higher lows and higher highs. And I think right now we have a great potential to get to the upside. And if we are breaking over this last high, then the chance is extremely high that we will see an explosion for Flux. So if you're on a sideline right now, I think this potential area is also a great area to get into a position. But if we are seeing lower prices again, then I would have a look at this demand zone, because this demand zone was the start to the upside. We also broke this supply zone from this demand zone. So if we come back into this demand zone, the chance that we can continue the bullish trend is very high. So I think this is a great potential long area for Flux. But if we see even lower prices, then I would definitely have a look at this demand zone, because here we had a longer consolidation and then broke to the upside. So the chance that some bigger market makers are coming into the market from this zone is very high. And also if you're looking at the VRVP, you can see that the most volume got traded in this region. So the chance that we are finding some support right here is very high. So if we are coming all the way back into this demand zone, the chance that we can continue the trend is also high from this zone. But I'm not sure if we are reaching this kind of price area. I think it's more realistic that we are going directly to the upside or that we just go to this demand zone and then going to the upside. And if you want to get daily updates on the crypto market or altcoins like Flux, then join my free Telegram group. You'll find a link in the description. So all in all, guys, we are seeing this first really bullish sign for Flux on the weekly time frame. I'm also really bullish for Flux on the long term, and I think that we'll see much higher prices than the last all-time high. And if you would reach this potential price target in the bull run, to answer the question from the beginning, how much will 1000 Flux be worth in 2025? If you would reach this kind of price target, 1000 Flux would be worth around $49,000. Of course, guys, this is just a price prediction from the prices right now. It's always important to have a strict risk management and don't invest your whole money into one coin. Please keep this in mind, guys. So guys, thank you really much for watching. I wish you great profits at trading and see you in the next one.